Hello, everyone, dear JCI Turkey members, dear our senators, and maybe the members from all over the world. At least all of our supporters after we are here. So we are going to have another debate session today, and it's going to be second session for all of us. We have time limited for this session, and I'm going to follow all steps and introduce you our teams. First of all, I would like to introduce our government team, Boom-Boom-Ciao from JCI Avrasya. And we're gonna see the name of his captain team speech with Can Gedik. And after that, we're gonna see the speech of his Erdem Yıldırım as a first speaker. And then we're gonna listen Hakan Mehmet Maltepe as their second speaker. Then there's going to be another team, Bigbang2020 from JCI Eskişehir. And I guess all audiences miss them. We're gonna also see as a team captain Oytun Süllü, his teammate first speaker Volkan Ergün is going to follow him, and then as a second speaker of Big Bang 2020, Aslı Sıla Gürün. So what we're gonna debate for this session can be waived from nature for industrialization. So it's gonna tough topic. And last one, I would like to introduce our dear judges here. So we're gonna see as a chair judge, Ömer Karapınar. And then we're gonna see our first judges, Yağız Burak Gökçe from JCI Karşıyaka. And then we're gonna see our dear vice president of JCI Turkey, İrem Güloğulları. And yes, I said her last name true. And also, my teammate from JCI Çankaya in 2020 EVP, Bekir, is here. Make a point, yes, we had a really huge problem from according to Zoom platform, and we hope that we fixed it. It's not occurred from our sides, but we are okay. So if I see all heads are shaking with our two teams, I would like to give the scene for first government team captain Can Gedik. Please, everyone, shake their head. Yes, that's okay. So Bekir, are we ready? Yes. Can Gedik, government team captain. You hear me?
Yes, I hear you. I hope you hear me as well.
Yes, we are hearing you too. So if you are ready, I'm going to give you the scene for your first speech. And for a reminder, we all the time we are repeating this reminder. As a timekeeper, we are going to see Bekir here, and you're gonna follow from your screen, and also you can follow up and pop-ups on your chat screen. And after this reminder, if you are ready, I would like to give you the scene for your first speech for introducing.
Okay, so yes, I'm ready. Dear honorable jury, dear opposition team, and precious of all the participants and the audience. It's great to share such experience here to review our feelings and expressions and explanations here. As we are in the favor of the resolution can be waived nature for industrialization. Let's come up with the definitions here. When we're talking about industrialization, we're talking about the process by which agriculture and commodity market channels increasingly similar to each other with the manufacturing and service sector in the economy. And when we're talking about the nature, we're talking about something constantly renewing and changing itself for the assets living inside and inanimate what covers a wall. Whoops, by the way, another water resource just renewed itself while I speak. Anyway, so I don't want to go on too much technical mumbo jumbo. I just want to tell you that we are here for, okay, let's get it on the technical stuff. I'm gonna ask you something till you until you show up here. Did you use any paper or a toilet paper maybe? Gross. All right. What about chair or a table, for God's sake? Yes, I can hear you saying yes. So congratulations. Now you're one of the members of the. Now you're one of the members of the. Those who are in favor wait for industrialization. So I'm going to introduce you my friends here right now. They had a really tight schedule, and the handsome, the single, the brainy one, Mr. Erdem, the World Trade Organization chairman, is going to tell us why we need industrialization for good for nature. And second of all, the myth, the legend, the secondary. Hakan, he's going to tell you the natural resources can be saved by industrial. So thank you for listening to me, and I'm giving my words.
Thank you for your speech, John. It was nice start and nice shot. So, by the way, in the meantime, I'm seeing on our other screen that, yes, we have our audiences who's supporters of us and who's following us since, I think, today after 12. And as I see, our jury is already ready. So we're gonna see our opposition team captain of Oytun Stüllü. Are you hear me?
Hello, everyone. Can everyone hear me?
Yes, we are hearing you very well.
I'm starting.
I would like to give you the scene if you're ready.
I'm ready.
Okay, let's get started.
Hello, everyone, dear jury members, ladies and gentlemen, and our dearest friends who are following us through YouTube. My name is Oytun, and I'm the captain of the opposition team. And our topic today is you cannot waive from nature for industrialization. The word environment means many different things to different people. To some, the word means the woodland scenes with clean, fresh air and pristine waters. And to others, it means man-modified neighborhoods or immediate surroundings and so forth. Life exists only in an intricate system of delicately balanced symbiosis within a film of air, water, and earth around the planet. Yes, man has established his supremacy over the nature through industry, but as the progress of science and industry goes forward, man-made systems already started influencing adversely on the ecosystem. Today, Aslı and Volkan will explain you indisputably that nature cannot be waived for industrialization. Volkan will tell us about the damage done by the industrialization of the nature. He will further tell us about the importance of nature and the harm of industrialization on the human beings. And then Aslı, our agricultural engineer, will explain you how we need the raw material for the final product of the industrial progress, and she will further explain the impact of industrialization on the nature. You can ask, what can be done? A lot. First of all, we need to accept that we are either solving the problem or making it worse. It begins with how we consume, how we pollute, what we do in our daily activities, and whether we do or don't buy certain products. But it's not only on the consumer. It's also on the producers. We need to learn how to produce things differently, more sustainably. Unfortunately, the entire economy today thrives on the destruction of nature. People, time to wake up. Our earth is dying. We cannot waive nature for industrialization. Thank you very much.
Thank you for your introducing speech, Oytun. As I'm seeing on our YouTube channel, your followers are following you. And there are some good comments about you. I would like you to check on it after our session.
Yeah, I will.
But some of are talking about you, Merve Akçar, and she's telling that you are just speaking as an Englishman, maybe.
Thank you very much.
Yes. So as I see,
to write that exact words. It's very nice. Thank you very much, Marva. Thank you very much for the nice.
So I think Merve already heard you. So I see that our jury is okay. So let us continue our government team. First speaker, Erdem Yıldırım. Erdem, can you hear me?
Yes, clearly.
So I'm a little bit excited for this session, but if you are ready, I would like to give you the scene.
Thank you very much.
Let's get
Greetings.
started then.
Yeah. Greetings, dear judges, audiences, and our dearest friends and the opposition team. Thank you for having us. And today I'm going to explain you why industrialization is so important and why nature can be waited for it. Also, I'd like to send my special thanks to our opponent team's captain by using wooden stuff behind him. There are so many industrial products around him. Also, probably he used other industrial materials with him. And also, thanks for supporting us by his words. Also, our subject is, first of all, not disadvantages of the industrialization. This is completely out of subject. I'm the chairman of the World Trade Organization, and we are so close with the institutions and the universities. As Captain said, we never defend that we completely demolish whole nature. We never say that. 10 years ago, when we are as we stick bound with the universities, 10 years ago, a scientist from Stanford University, Dr. Fernand Mitchell, has published a research. In his research paper, he states that in the beginning, yes, the industrialization may cause some harmful to nature, but after a while, nature starts to recover itself and flourish more powerfully and more efficiently. I'd like to show you the graph from his research. In the beginning, yes, this curve shows the plant rate. In the beginning, it's going down, and after a while, it starts going up due to the industrialization's rate is going up either. Okay, according to the years. Also, let me read two short, crucial sentences from his research. This is too important. He says, entire pollution of world caused by 63% of undeveloped countries. Undeveloped countries means non-industrialized countries. Also, the second crucial, very important sentence from the research, he says, industrialization is a keystone to save the nature. Yes, you didn't misunderstand. Nature needs us, needs the industrialization to be saved. This is so important. While speaking nature, I'd like to represent my second speaker, my dearest friend from Greenpeace, Hakan Mehmet will explain you how can we recover our resources by industrialization. So I'd like to also wish good luck for the opponent's team. Thanks for having us again. Have a good day.
Thank you, Erdem, for your speech. It was so nice. And to giving you a little time for our judges, I would like to tell you there is a supporter of you, Sepet'in kızı. And she's giving her claps for you, for your knowledge. And I'm checking our jury. They are so fast today, and they didn't lose their energy just a moment. So I would like to say a special thanks for them. And let's continue the opposition team. First speaker, Volkan. Volkan, are you hearing me?
Yes, I'm hearing you. And you hearing me?
Yes, finally we are hearing you, and it was really nice to see you here also. We had some problems in the earlier today, but it's really nice to see your voice, listen your voice and see your picture here. So if you are ready, I would like to give you the scene for your speech.
Yes, I am ready. I'm starting.
Yes, please.
Dear JCI members and jury and YouTube followers, this is Volkan speaking. I want to start my speech from the recent situation that we live nowadays. As you know, this is coronavirus. It is a very simple example that we can prove nature is more important than industrialization. We all see that how nature becomes itself when industry stops. We see dolphins at Bosphorus. We see various animals in the different seas. So humanity starts to take a fresh breath. Maybe we are going to see dinosaurs very soon. Nature is sending us a message. Please stop industry, air pollution, or you cannot breathe. As our captain, Mr. Oytun, also mentioned, our planet is steadily dying. It is horrible and frightening statement, but it is time to face the bitter truth. It is easy to say that we should protect our nature. Due to a numerous number of different plants and factories, cars, perfumes, and other things, we are killing our nature. Different industries causes degradation of land quality, spoil the water, cut forests, hazardous pollutants, induce acid rains, global warming, water pollution, soil pollution. This list may go on and on. So this causes directly to our personal health. As humans that are exposed to all kinds of pollution, among others, we also face an increased risk of falling victim to illness and disease. Here is very important, please listen carefully. According to the World Health Organization, 5% of those diagnosed with lung cancer. This will be due extended exposure to the pollution. 5% is a very big ratio. Also, our agricultural engineer, Mrs. Aslı, she is an expert and also a fighter for defending nature, will explain you some other harms of industry to the nature. Due to all of these reasons, many species have come close to extinction and many more are likely to face a similar fate if we do not reduce the amount of damage we are doing to this planet in the future. And this is the end of my speech. Thank you.
Thank you, Volkan, for your speech. It was really nice. And your also supporter here, Merve Akçar, she's typing some words for you too. And also for the other contestants so far here. And Merve Akçar, we can see and we can read your words. Don't forget it. As my knowledge and checking to our judges, yes, they completed their point table. And let's go and listen our government second speaker, Hakan Mehmet Maltepe. Hakan, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
So if you are ready, I would like to give you the scene for your last speech of your team.
I'm ready. Thank you very much.
Let's start.
Okay. Dear jury members, the opposite team, and my teammates, good evening to all of you. My name is Hakan Mehmet Maltepe, and I'm the chairman of Greenpeace. As you know, Greenpeace is a non-profit organization which protects nature. I'd like to share some very important and valuable information with you. In 2015, renewable energy generated more power than coal for the first time ever. So you can imagine that there has been less air pollution caused by coal recently. Hence, it can be waived from nature for industrialization caused by coal. and in order to save natural resources that are left in the world. This was done. We help companies to establish energy plants, okay, the renewable energy plants in suitable dry areas. And dear jury members, which one of you don't own a refrigerator at home? Our basic need is food. And in order to store them properly and not to leave them to perish, actually we need industrialization. So yes, it can be waived from nature for industrialization to produce more refrigerators in order not to go waste. As our captain, Can Gedik, emphasized clearly, you are using the materials that are used in your daily life via industrialization. Do you think that you can do business without using mobile phones or laptops? I don't think so. Well, as Greenpeace, we collaborate with companies, with large companies like Apple. And according to Business and Human Rights Resource Center, Apple stopped using toxics in its products. So yes, it can be waived from nature for industrialization in order to enable business people to commute less, which leads to less carbon release. And this is done by providing them with mobile technologies. As my teammate Erdem Yıldırım underlined, nature needs industrialization to recover itself. Dear jury members, do you know that wind power now costs less than nuclear power? Yes, the nature refreshes itself, but of course, it needs to be waived from nature for industrialization, which is wind power plants construction in this case. I'm leaving the word now to my captain, Can Gedik, and thank you to all of you.
Thank you so much for your speech, Hakan. It was really nice and it was really explainable. And checking our jury, they are getting their table of points. And when I'm checking the YouTube channel, we are increasing our audiences who are watching us right now. And some of followers of yours, Hakan, is here. And they are really giving good command of you. And I just checking second time our juries. They are about to complete the table. Yes, let's see our another sympathetic contestants of opposition team. Aslı Sıla Gürün. Are you here?
Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yes, I'm hearing you, and I think you're hearing me too.
Yeah.
Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
So I would like to give you the scene for the name of your team of last speech of opposition team.
Okay.
Let's start.
Okay. Good evening, dear JCI members, dear YouTube follower and opposite side. And my name is Aslı. I'm agriculture engineer. I'm working on global companies. Yes, that's a sectors, that's a industries. But stop, I'm gonna explain how is the producing. Opposite side captain asking that, do you using toilet paper and chair? Yes, I'm using. But this is the final product coming from the raw material, and it's a tree and wood, and it's a natural materials. And another opposite speaker asking to, do you using laptop? Yes, I'm using. And it's coming from the fuel oil sources, and it's a plastics. And it's also coming from the nature. So today I'm gonna explain we cannot waive it from nature for industrializations, harms of the industrializations to the nature. So I'm working some food companies and we are producing some food material. But first of all, we needed to some fields and farmer producing some crops for us, like corn, like sunflower, like wheat. And I just want to ask you that, do you drinking milk? Ah, yeah, okay, I know. The answer is yes. And do you eating eggs in your breakfast? Of course, yes. And do you eating strawberry cake in your birthday? Can you imagine? It's a very nice smell, red and very good. Of course, yes, and it's coming from nature because farmers are producing for you and industrialization is just making to final product. And it's kind of the bread, some kind of another material, but all the stuff is coming from the nature and it's coming from the field and farmer. So industrializations, when it's the number of the grow up, making to very damaged to our farmer. How? Because they are wasting the chemical to our fields, our farm, and also under the water of the field is coming to very bad for damage to field. And the end of the growing, its number of the yield is decreasing very dramatically, and its chemical is affected to people, cancer, obesity, and diabetics. Just imagine, industrializations is growing up the economy, that's true. But what's the importance, economy or human rights? I would like to say thanks for all participations and giving to next speaker to microphones.
Thank you for your last speech, Aslı. And yes, also we are seeing of your followers here, Suat Karaova, also supporters of yours. And we are coming minute by minute to the end. You know, it was really a stressful day, but at the end, we made this session. I'm really happy for this. I'm seeing that the jury's table almost ready, but in the meantime, we can hear of voice the government team captain Can Gedik.
Hi.
So I think your speech is ready, and you are ready for the last time of your closing speech. Are you ready?
Yes, whenever you say so.
Okay, Can. I'm going to follow my rules for this session, but maybe after the session and the government team captain also completed his speech, we're gonna see what was your feelings. Let's listen you and let's get started.
All right, so let me start. Thank you to my team to show us some rock solid, anticipated, detailed explanations, which were from the handsome guy. Natural resources that are left in the world can be saved by industrialization, and from the legendary one. As a part of the industrialization, constructing renewable energy plants will save the next generation. As for our opposition's reasonable affirmations, I have to check my notes. Nothing. Yes, I couldn't find anything to write there. I mean, when we come up to the fallacies, we don't need to redefine the things, though I did it already. We already made it. But waking up people at this hour, saving our planet, come on, man. The spirit of the resolution was not based on the impacts up to the nature, nor using it unconscious. I guess it's trying to remake the tunnel vision here like this. Anyway, so as I said, and as we said before, we're not talking about breaking it. We're talking about for the sake of the industrialization, we need to use the nature because it's the harmony that lies behind it. And this is why that's everybody's advantages. Besides, pandemic problem is a problem of Chinese gastronomy, not not something that industrialization just did it here. So I didn't shock though, because every negative people has a problem for every solution. So lastly to say, we have to admit that, please, humankind and our species, we are not going anywhere. I have children, and I hope some of you have those as well, maybe cousins, I don't know. But they need a proper living standard, which industry will provide us, just like it did 500 years ago. So please don't forget the spirit of the resolution here. We're not talking about the destroying it, we're talking about the waiving it for the sake of our advantages to live in a harmony. And for the closing speech to opposition leader, I'll give you an advice. Please don't raise your voice, raise your arguments. Thank you.
So it was unbelievable speech, and I cannot find any description. You know, dear audiences, you cannot see all of us and behind the scene, but I have a chance to watch all of them, and I'm really getting excited. So I think we have incredible teams in JCI Turkey. So I would like to, as the name of myself, to thank all the team who's speaking in English and helping us to making these sessions. And I would like to share one more comment about Can Gedik. Here is your supporter, Can, and he's telling for you, Can Gedik, the captain for today, the captain for tomorrow, and giving his claps for you. Yeah, I like this comment, by the way. So I'm returning to scene and the microphone, our opposition team and another energetic team, Captain Oytun Süllü. Are you done with your tea? I'm seeing you.
I'm done with my tea and I'm ready to speak now.
Okay, so you get your full of energy from your tea, and exactly. I would like to give you the scene for the last speech of yours. Okay. Let's get started.
Hello again, everyone. We talked for many things here today, and I'm amazed that the human beings will do anything to destroy our world in the name of development. No matter what we say, they will continue their destructive ways and will keep consuming our earth until it's uninhabitable, and we will have to leave this beautiful planet. No one can deny the explanations of Volkan on the impact of industrialization on the nature. You cannot argue with Aslı's points of information on the extinction of species and raw materials. We are consuming more than we can produce, people. The earth has started teaching us a lesson. Look, this microscopic living being, organism, put us all in our houses. The industry stopped, everything stopped, and the earth started regaining her old self. If we continue destroying our nature for the production and ignore sustainability, we will see more and more of coronaviruses, because the earth will want to fight back to preserve itself. That is why there is an urgent need to reset humanity's relationship with nature. As you know, over the coming year, a series of decisions are set to be taken that will define the direction of our planet's future. With an agreement on a new 2030 global biodiversity framework, the definition of natural contributions to the Paris climate targets, and the opportunity to embrace natural-based solutions under the UN Climate Convention will start being implemented. The world leaders already realize that the end is near. They're just too scared to do something about it. We need to change the way we think, what a good life is. We need to change the social narrative that puts an emphasis on a good life, depending on a high consumption and quick disposal. We keep talking about the importance of nature and how to preserve it. No time to waste in turning those words into action, people. Hollywood people are onto something, guys. Hear them out. The end is near. Finally, a direct and loud message from Mother Earth. Time to wake up. In the pursuit of industrialization, we are going to lose our beloved Earth. We cannot waive nature for industrialization. Thank you very much.
Thank you for your speech, Oytun. And I would like to share Onur Yazıcı's comments from JCI Antalya president. He is asking from you to take him to the 220 and 22. 222, is it some place in Eskişehir? I don't know. Maybe yes, but I think Oytun has some problem again.
222, Nisa.
Yes, I just said separated. Okay, I'm seeing our judges already done their table. And dear audiences, we were here for you, our second session, and we had a team as a government name of JCI Avrasya, Boom-Boom-Ciao, and they debate with our other team, JCI Eskişehir from Bigbang2020. So they debate about the subject of can be waived from the nature for industrialization. And I would like to give the microphone for our second judge, İrem Güloğulları. And after that, we're gonna listen our first judge. And the last time, we're gonna hear our judge of chair, Ömer Karapınar, and we will see who's the winner. And let's listen our İrem Güloğulları.
Hello, Nisan, and thanks for the nice presenting for you. It's a really, really great effort, and you are always smiling and you are giving a full of energy to all of the participants. Thank you so much. I'm really excited that without any debating, all of the participants, what do you think about this topic? Honestly, without any supporting or disappointing the issue, without the team members' duties, I'm really excited. Each of them, which will be chosen, the industrialization or the nature side. Actually, it was an amazing debate. Thanks for all of them. Also, thanks for the Oytun. To impress and to emphasize the UN SDGs. And after the Kahoot that we have done in yesterday evening, it's really remembering for us to SDG. Thank you so much.
Thank you for your thoughts and sharing with us, İrem. It was really nice when we hear you. And I would like to know our first judge, Yıldız, what do you think?
Hello, everyone. I'm glad to, after 10 hours, we finally finished this debate. This is the most exciting and happy time for all of us here. It was a great match. I was very enjoyable. Both teams are very nice and speaking very well. It is like a final match for the final debate in the tomorrow, but unfortunately it is in the quarterfinals. Let's see the results.
So I'm really getting excited, and I really would like to know who's the winner. Dear audiences, I there that I'm not looking for my forms. I'm also going to hear from our chair judge from Ömer Karapınar.
Hello. I guess this day starts for at 11, right? Nisan. Yeah,
yes.
And at the first match, I said this day will be a long day for me, but I didn't imagine like that because actually I'm planning for the end of this debating at maybe 5 or 6 o'clock, but now here we are. Anyway, and I will not act like the Ajun, and I will not talk too much. And I will say, firstly, I will say the best speaker. Yeah, best speaker. Maybe it's cliche, and we know the points is nearly etc. But Can Gedik is the best speaker, I guess.
Thank you
and the point says that Captain Can Gedik is the best speaker.
Thank you very much.
That was so good and so funny, and that was a good performance. Anyway,
Thank you very much.
Congrats, Can.
Anyway,
Thank you.
now
We are getting the winner.
yeah. 1-2. The result is 1-2, and winning. There are winners from opposing sides. Opposition team is a winner. Are winners. 1-2. 1-2.
Thank you very much.
Big Bang from JCI Eskişehir.
I think it's enough. Yeah, we can leave.
It's enough for
It's
today.
a long match.
It's enough for today, yeah.
because sorry. Yeah.
I would like to explain a little bit. Now, while we are follow our steps and our rules in this session, because maybe the all audiences are aware, but you know, the Zoom went down for today, dear audiences, and our all technical teammates were suffering to get back this program and getting this live session. And you know, we were trying every application, and we were trying every option what we can do for the
actually. Sorry, Nisan, but actually, me, Enes, and Bekir, and you and Aslı, actually we tried maybe 6 or 7 different applications, and I guess 4 or 5 different Zoom accounts. We tried everything, but now it's fixed. But it was a long day, like I said.
Yes, that's why we didn't have a lot of space to talk our contestants, and I didn't give you the lots of microphone. I just passed the step by step and the lines who's going to talk. And I'm glad that we made this session. And Bekir, I would like to remind you our photograph. If all people ready, maybe we can smile too on our cameras. Just please open your microphone and say something for us. And I would like to people listen you.
Okay, just smile.
Yeah, thank you.
Is it okay, Bekir?
Let's take one more. Just a sec.
Nisan, remember, look this.
Yes, this one.
Okay.
I'm frozen, Bekir. Is it okay?
Thank you very much, guys. Again.
Okay, this is the clap session. Yeah.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
Congratulations, guys.
Congrats.
We were here for our last session, and I think Oytun wants to say something.
Yeah, it was very fun, and we really get along very nicely with Avrasya team, Can, Erdem, Hakan. They are very nice people, and like it was a very good debate, and I always see it as an early final, and it was very nice. Everything was very nice. Thank you very much, guys, for everything, for the fun times.
And just be sure that all my support is going to be for you, my friend. After all this session,
just as I
I'll be on the YouTube comments. Okay, just watch for me.
I'll be watching that. Thank you very much.
Dear audiences, we have really amazing teams who knows how to debate in any circumstances, under any hardness. And I was trying to be your presenter for tonight, and I hope you enjoyed for this session. And special thanks for my best technical teammate and the huge man behind the scene, Bekir from JCI Çankaya. And thanks for our government team, Boom-Boom-Ciao, and opposition team, Bigbang2020. They were all amazing, and congratulations for our opposition team winner. And thank you for all watching and listening and commenting us. See you soon and stay tuned.
See you later.